It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. And I'm still mad we not in the playoffs. Listen, it is what it is, man. Call me what you like. KD lost last night. I wasn't mad at all. Right? Right? Listen, Bruce Brown was giving him that work. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Listen, man, I'm on it like that. I'm on it like this all off season. Cause I don't give a what. Listen, it is what it is, man. I'm not rooting for no Kevin Durant. Y'all rooting for Kevin Durant. Y'all rooting for Kevin Durant and want the best for him. Yeah, where Barry at? Yeah, Barry. Suns in 5. Stop it. Yeah, y'all lost Mikal Bridges. The irony of the Phoenix Suns not being able to have enough in the playoffs because they don't have Mikal Bridges. Ooh, ooh. How y'all feel about that? Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna be honest. My page is comedy. Yo, I be on YouTube and I don't be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know me from Facebook and I don't really do the, I got a different handle on Facebook. And it's like, but that my page is comedy, yo. On some real shit. I be looking at it, we be going back and forth with the Knicks fans. And it's just wild. So right here, this is me. I said at the end of the day, we both want the Knicks to win. They be calling me Knicks fan Breezy, but I'm really a Nets fan. But I entertain it for the jokes of it. But really, realistically, I'm not a fan. I actually only want the Nets to win. That's why I'm doing this vlog now. Actually, so yeah, me and other Nets fans be going at it. I let them pull up. I won't be saying any name, no shit like that. I ain't nothing like that, brother. Y'all could pull up. We could jump on the stream. Have some fun. But I'm gonna kick up dust. I might cook your shit. So JJ Jackson, he part, but he already, you've seen him already. That's Jack, my guy Jack City. Y'all know him already, but everybody don't be on YouTube. That be on my Facebook. Just some of them, but Jack City do. So shout to him. He a Knick fan, but he be talking funny. So I get at him too. So I'm like, am I getting trolled by JJ Jackson who bet against the Knicks? And yeah, man, his thread is funny as hell. His thread is funny as hell. We can get into that. I'm mad we ain't make the playoffs. I'm on some bullshit right now, yeah. Like, hold on. Hold on. Alright, so where is that? Where the thread at? Here you go. He said it been clarified that the Knicks was not in the playoffs and I was rooting on LeBron to beat Curry. Wow, that's why he wore the hat. So now you got these fans on my page, Knicks fans for the most part. Always try to call me out for wearing the Knicks hat. They asked me why I wore the Knicks hat. I ain't fumble or stumble. I said it matched my fit. It matched my G jacket and the fila cream felines I had. Y'all on it though. Then they like, oh, you a Knicks fan cause of it. I'm like, nah, that's cat. And we go back and forth doing that. But they funny for that shit. But the thread is funny. The thread is funny because Jason, they going at it. He said, nah, you can't talk about Breeze wearing the Knicks hat while you was rocking that Cleveland hat. You a Knicks fan, man. You loving the move the goalposts, right? He said, I'm glad LeBron beat the JJ. I'm glad LeBron beat the Warriors that year too, but I never knew it was on the Cavs again. Like, stop. He asked me if I got the pick. I said I might. I'm not sure. He said the audacity of JJ. I'm just like, yeah, these guys is wild. They sweat. Oh yeah, this is me after I got off work, talking spicy. I had to cook them again. Kev in the comments, he said, what? He said, of course you kicked up dust after you got swept. 3 got a 4 years. So that's funny. Touche. He said, how you happy to get it up the players only to get swept? Nah, I did make it make sense. If you're watching the vlogs, I did make it make sense. Got these Knicks fans going crazy on my page. So the picture will be on it. It's funny. Oh, he put some new shit up there. Awesome, from back of the day. Yeah, they be fighting back, but I be cooking shit though. I ain't gonna cap. I be cooking shit. I know the game about to start. Oh, the locker room. I got you, the locker room. I'm waiting. I know you're gonna go live soon. And when you do, I'm gonna be there for a minute of it though. You already know that though. Oh man. Oh yeah, got Nets fans mad at me. But yeah, I'm ready for the dust up too. Yeah, I'm ready for it too. But anyways, where do we go from here? We gotta focus on draft picks. And when I did the statistics, and I know how it go, but the Nets draft players, and they don't play their draft picks. The last draft pick the Nets took serious, was it Kenny Anderson? Was it Derek Coleman? Was it Brook Lopez? It might have been Brook Lopez. I think Brook Lopez is the last draft pick that the Nets took serious and actually gave meaningful minutes to, so that he could contribute to winning. Is Brook Lopez the last draft pick that the Nets gave a fair chance in the rotation? Don't say DDJ. DDJ, he got drafted and he got minutes with Nash, but then we sent him to the G League. He's been there for the most part ever since, and we can't fit him in a rotation. I don't know. I think Long Island Nets playing that much good basketball, you should consider it. Barry said who I got today. Make my quick predictions real quick. I told T-Time that I think I agree with him. They're going to go up 2-0. And we was just going back and forth. I was watching a podcast actually, and just, he was talking about, and I clipped it. I ain't put it up yet. He was talking about how he compared Jarrett Allen and Jimmy. I was like, yo, you can't put them in the same. You got to watch this show. I forgot how the conversation went back and forth, but I was saying that way Jarrett Allen handles the Garden is not the same way that a Jimmy Butler would handle the Garden. So that being said, I feel like the best thing to do is wait and see. So if I had to choose, I give the Knicks credit, and I will say they'll win that. They'll win one out of two at home for sure. And they might go up 2-0. Barry say Warriors or Kings. I want Kings to be the new dynasty in the West. I want them to take down the Warriors. I do. I like Fox when he was a rookie up until now. He playing with his college teammate and Malik Monk, and he's made great strides to be taken serious. Both of them to be one of the best backcourts in the NBA and definitely the Western Conference. I like the Kings in 7 because the Kings are at home. If the Warriors were at home, yeah, I would pick the Warriors. But the fact that the Warriors beat the Kings in Game 5, it's like the Kings know what to expect. They've been there, and you got competitors in Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox. I think they show up. I got the Kings. I ain't gonna lie, Barry. I got the Kings. And I know the game about to come on. I'm only saying on until the games come on, but I wanted to pull up and say that as far as the Suns, I got the Suns losing to the Denver Nuggets, man. Because I don't think Phoenix could win in Denver. I think they're gonna win their games in Phoenix. I give them that. The crowd, the fans, they really gonna help the Suns win that game. They definitely gonna get 1 or 2. I don't think it's a sweep. I think they get 2, but I don't see. And I think Denver could still win. I think they could still win in Phoenix. Yeah, I got Denver winning this series, man. I got Denver winning this series. I don't know how you got the Suns in 6, man. You would have to explain that. You got like a few minutes if you want to explain it. But I don't, you know, I don't see how you got the Suns in 6. They ain't got enough. Look at KD's stat line last night. That's hooping. That's balling. And they got blown out. So yeah, KD gonna have a great stat line from game 1 through 6, but games 1 through 9. But no, they don't guarantee the Suns winning just because KD gonna have a great stat line. Listen, man, you want to defend KD? Go ahead, bro. But you already know how I feel about a player that came to the team, got the bag, only got us to the second round and then left. But I do respect what he did when he was here. I would never put shade on it at all. You know, I respect what he did while he was here. But he's not here no more. He's not on the team no more. What you want from me, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, the Nets, we got to worry about rebuilding. I know we're going to build around Mikal Bridges. We should keep Cam Thomas. We build around Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, twin, Nick Claxton. That's the fabric of the team. That's what we need to do. Bro, you hear me talking about this guy? You don't never hear me talk about this guy. It's a reason for that. It's a reason for that. So that being said, yeah, he should remain. You know, we don't need to discuss him, man. He's just upsetting, and I don't see where conversations go with him because there's a lot of ifs and what if and this and this and if and if and this and this and if and that. I'm good. But what I will say is Cam Thomas actually got minutes and really wants to play. And then since we on ifs, if we don't take him serious and make him instrumental in the office, he's out of here. I don't know why we ain't trade him in the first place. And now I want to trade Cam Thomas for two reasons. One, I want to see him do good with his career. The first thing I want is for him to have a career with the Brooklyn Nets and him being an instrumental part of why we are winning basketball team. And I want to do that with Cam Thomas on our team first. That's what I first want. But if we can't trade him for wherever he want to go. You know what I'm saying? And y'all work that out, man. And we need a piece that could do what he do. That's the wild thing about it. Y'all going to trade Cam Thomas for a piece that do exactly what he does, but play a probably better defense. You're not going to trade Cam Thomas as a big man. It's the NBA. It's not like when Jacque Vaughn was around as a player. The NBA as a whole scores way more than 15, 20 years ago when Jacque Vaughn was a player. You need high volume scoring in the NBA, and Cam Thomas brings that. He's going to find a place to play basketball in the NBA. Hopefully, it's the Brooklyn Nets. They got Devin Booker over there. They have Devin Booker and Cam Thomas. God damn. And who we get back for him? Who we get back for Cam Thomas? DeAndre Ayton? We don't want Chris Paul. I don't like having these conversations because Cam Thomas is gonna. We need him to do exactly whatever play we would trade him for. We gonna need him to score at the volume that Cam Thomas scored. We don't need no picks, especially when the Brooklyn Nets don't take their picks and do anything with their picks. Unless it's a high draft pick. The last high draft pick we had was Brook Lopez. You look at Brook Lopez, his draft pick. I think he was top 10. He might have been number 1 or 2 or something like that. So that's the last time the Nets was serious about a draft pick, you know. And I don't see them serious. Or I don't see them serious about Cam Thomas. Not Kessler Edwards, not DDJ, not Davon Sharp, not Raekwon Gray. They're not serious about their draft picks. The last draft pick, yeah, he was draft pick number 10. Brook Lopez. Round 1, pick number 10. If the Nets trade their draft picks and do something for a package to trade up in the draft and get a draft pick 1 through 10, I want to hear it. Other than that, I don't want to hear it. They don't take these draft picks serious. They don't. But the game about to come on, and, you know, I'm going to see what's up. But just to show you where I'm at and what I mean by that, you know, I want y'all to see this. And this is why I'm mad. This is why I'm hot. Look, 2023, 3 times in a row, right? So that's 3 draft picks. Got one we own. Phoenix own the second one. That's a draft. Both of them first round. And the other one is the third round. We got Claxton, second round, 31st pick. It is true that we could develop a player like Clax, but Clax took 4 years to get into his role. And that's only one example of a draft pick that we took serious. We could have took Jared Allen serious. We only took Claxton serious. Since Sean Marks been here as a GM, the only draft pick that he drafted, player he drafted, not no trade, not no signing, you understand? Not no free agency, none of that. Just a draft pick. It's only Nick Claxton. So how important are these draft picks of the Brooklyn Nets? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. 3 second-round picks, not impressed. Not impressed. Not impressed. First-round picks, from one from Phoenix, one from Dallas. They both playoff teams, not impressed. One we own, not impressed. This is 2029, not impressed. Hey, slow it down. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. I'm a Nets fan. I'm just saying. 2 second-round picks in 2028. One first-round pick. No, 2 first-round picks in 2028. One we own a second round in the first round. I'm not impressed. This not enough. These teams are playoff teams. It's going to be low, and we don't give minutes to players. And again, Nick Claxton, second round, 31st pick. What we doing with these picks? Maybe that's why he did what he did with Harden, because he has no intentions in player development. Listen, you hire me on the team, man. I'm trying to work with you guys, man. I'm just out here vlogging, though. Listen, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. The playoffs about to start. Have a good day. I'll get with y'all later. Peace. Still mad, though, for sure.
Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N-B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N-B